Hey, Melody.
Hello.
Guess what we're doing today?
I am afraid to ask.
Have you seen these before?
Well, I've seen him up on the shelf of the studio thinking, why did he have those raggedy old cans in here? But
Look at this, baby. Does that look like something we'd want to eat?
no.
These are basically emergency food storage type of thing.
Okay.
Probably way before the Y2K. I figure these are probably about 30 years old. I mean, just by looking at the rust on them on the outside here. And
Are they dated?
no, but Sam Andy is the brand there. I don't even know if they're still in business. But they're supposed to have a 30-year shelf life. That's what dehydrated, canned emergency food storage is. So I thought, live, on camera, we are going to open one of these and actually see what it looks like, because I've never seen what it looks like.
Mark, stop. Keep it for the next 20 years and open it then.
I got to see what it's like. This is just.
And
Wait,
it's scary.
Are you ready to listen to this?
Yeah. That's scary.
It didn't go pressure, no pressure.
I didn't hear no pressure.
We don't know what we're going to run. It could have $100 bills in there. Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah, open the second one.
Maybe it's not somebody's food, but it's something.
I wonder if people do that.
So this one is peas.
It says peas. Garden
Yeah, this
peas.
one is peas.
Hydrated peas.
Dehydrated peas. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Look. How's it smell?
It smells okay.
Seriously.
You want to smell it? Go ahead.
Should I?
It smells okay. It's dehydrated.
Smells like peas.
Yeah.
Now, I
So-
would have never thought.
Let's put some in the hot water. And I don't think I need to do more than that right now, do I?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I don't know how big they're going to get. So normally you would take these and put them in water and just let them soak naturally to expand.
Is
But,
there really anything natural about that?
Well, it's just dehydrated. You
I
can buy.
guess if I was starving to death and there was no food out there, I'd be more than glad to have that can of food.
Yeah,
but
you can buy dehydrators. In fact, we're thinking about purchasing one.
Oh, yeah.
Just to do dehydrated. I think what this is it might be a freeze dried that they do, not
Yeah, 'cause
dehydration.
I don't
I think
see-
it's freeze dried.
Life insurance in a can.
Yeah, technically this would be freeze dried. I'm sorry, it would be freeze dried, and that's where you put it in a freezer, and every time a molecule turns to ice, it sucks it right out of there. And it's a whole different process. Or they freeze it, and then when it thaws out, every time a molecule turns to moisture, it sucks it out of there. That's the freeze dried.
Well, I can tell you, if it's 50 years old, I probably would not eat it. However, if I was
Mm-hmm.
starving to death and I was facing death from hunger, why not try it? Because you're going to die
gonna-
one way or another.
I'm going to clean this top off. I don't know if it's going to work.
What is this?
This one's actually
Wheat?
wheat. Look at that. This one's got rust on the top of the can. In
that's
fact, let
not
me open
good.
up the other side. The other side is not rusty or anything, but You'll be
These
able
are
to-
getting larger.
you'll be able to smell this if it's rancid immediately. Yeah. So this is whole wheat. Was it hard red, winter, or white? Whole kernel. So it's probably a white wheat.
Mark,
Uh-huh.
I just had that brain,
Whoop.
what if I'm celiac? I cannot eat wheat. And they believe most of it's from the genetic modification and the way the chemicals and all are on it now. I wonder if this kind of wheat would hurt me.
It smells okay. It smells okay.
And it looks like a golden wheat berry.
Yeah, smaller. It's not a long.
Actually, that smells pretty nutty. It smells good.
Yeah, it smells okay.
Who
Wow.
would have thought?
Some people have put diatomaceous earth in here or oxygen absorbers. I don't see one in these. There might be one on the other side or the bottom or something, but not too bad for a 30-year shelf life. The inside of the can is not rusted.
It's just the
The inside of the can looks perfect. And even along the seam, it looks just perfect. So interestingly enough, that's amazing. So you could actually take this, either just cook it right off and eat it,
I'd grind it and
or
try
grind it
Yeah.
and turn it into flour, or
Now, are
cut
you
it.
going to Are you going to try to make a recipe out of it?
You could do bulgur wheat. Just cut it but even whole bulgur wheat You know, you just boil it off. And
What is the salad that you make with the wheat like that? Is it the wheat berry you make?
Tabbouleh.
Tabbouleh?
Yeah.
I love tabbouleh and I can't eat it because I'm allergic to wheat.
So what do we
maybe
got
you can
going
make
on
a
here?
tabbouleh. It's just some of it's going faster than other. You going to put that in your mouth?
It's hard. It's still hard.
Okay. So maybe we should turn it off, put a lid on it, and let it set there and absorb that moisture.
I don't think it'd take more than another couple minutes, but
Really?
yeah, freeze dried is a very
I love
amazing
I used to
process.
dehydrate. I used to make banana chips and strawberry chips and things like that without any sugar on them.
Well, you can do it in 5-gallon buckets. We used to do it in 5-gallon buckets, and maybe someday we'll have to do a program on that. But if you do it in a 5-gallon bucket, you put your freeze-dried product, or even your whole wheat,
And
or
then you suck the air out.
flour, or anything. You actually take nitrogen, and you would put a pole about this big that goes into the bottom of the 5-gallon bucket and turn the nitrogen on, and then you take a lighter, and you know the little cap on the 5-gallon buckets, you put a lighter there, and once the flame goes out, that means the nitrogen has filled it rather than oxygen. And once the oxygen's out of there, then you cap it shut. So you've got a nitrogen flush freeze-dried, and that's supposed to last the longest. With the these don't have a nitrogen flush. They might, but I doubt it. I don't know if canning did that back then. But that looks good, huh? Here, let's put some in a bowl and have it for dinner.
Of course, I look real happy over here with this. You probably see question marks all over my face. It's like, I don't dare put one of those in my mouth.
They're actually puffing up very well.
They are. Yeah. However, today I did open up a can of tomatoes that were fairly new. I mean, within the last few years, I suppose, and they were no good. The inside of the can was all damaged.
It turned black and everything.
Right
those
inside
are really
the
dark.
can.
Yeah, those are really dark.
And I tried one to see if it was okay, and I'm thinking, okay, get the charcoal. Well, it's absorbing the water.
Yeah, you can feel them pretty hard though.
They need to set in that water and hydrate.
You ready?
Ooh.
They're hot.
I'm not telling Brenda.
Tastes like peas. It really does.
An hour later from now, we're calling the emergency squad.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just go right ahead and eat it, big boy. I'm not touching
Here's the big problem when it comes to buying dehydrated emergency food storage. I've never seen a company that's been around 30 years later for you to get a refund if it's not any good. So
my husband just tried your product and he passed away.
Yeah.
He's no longer with us. So do I get a refund
yeah,
for my
who's the
$2.10?
liability? Where's the liability go when the company's closed down? You know, so they
Oh,
probably
well.
intentionally close down about every 10 or 15 years
Come up
and
under
open up
another
another
name.
company under a different name. You know, just so they don't
Exactly.
have that liability.
Exactly.
But anyway.
Okay, well, you know,
Taste it,
I
test
hate to
it.
tell you this, but it's beginning to look more like peas.
Yeah, it's a little darker in color, but so yeah, hopefully we won't have to do this episode ever again. Of course, I don't have any more of these, so there you go.
I am so glad he's done with these.
But we'll do some shows. We'll do some shows on dehydration.
Yes, but we won't be using this product in any of our recipes.
No.
No. Okay.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time in the kitchen.